Stutzla back in his own zone. A touch pass for Jenik. And that shot held on to by Forsberg. And a little dust up after that as I think it was Poulin with a shot, and he ends up getting tackled.
Well, the shot was against Timmy Stutzla.
Yeah.
I think that's what generated all the attention that came after that. Two great chances for the Pittsburgh Penguins, and then a little sloppiness in the zone for the Ottawa Senators. And they get kind of caught a little bit, and then at the end of that shift, Poulin and Stutzla were going at it, and that didn't make Mr. McEwen very happy as he came in and jumped on his back and settled that. Bunting, first of all, the nice give and go right here with Pickering. Good backhand, and what a save by Forsberg there, and then turning around Raquel with the first shot, and then the rebound backhand, and a nice sliding save right there. And there's all the traffic in front, and that will draw a lot of attention when you're picking on the young superstar. It's just a split second and a half late, and that allows Rust to feed over to Crosby. And you mentioned, you know, Letang knowing exactly where Crosby is. Rust has been a part of this deal since 2017. He's the last of the four of them that won that cup in 2017, and he knows where Sid likes to hang out.
McEwen goes after Poulin right off the face-off. That in response to the Stutzla. Poulin doesn't look interested, but Imama now with Jenik. And Imama unloading. Jenik, pretty tough customer in his own right, but maybe out of his weight class here. And now Poulin getting wrestled down by McEwen as well as it heats up in Sudbury.
Well, I mentioned I did the game the other night with UCC when Pizzetta ran into Tavares, right? And I thought there was going to be a lot of action off of that, and it was fairly quiet. I was surprised. This one here with Timmy Stutzla, I don't think they were going to let it go. And, you know, they're just letting, I guess, people know and teams know that that's not a guy you're going to mess with. And Poulin got the ire of McEwen and Jenik, and Jenik standing in there with Imama, who can really throw them. He is one tough customer. And right off the face-off, they're trying to get a piece of Poulin. He didn't want any part of it. But unfortunately for Jenik, he gets Imama, and that's a couple of rights he took there and there, but he stood in there pretty good. And Brady Tkachuk, the captain of the Senators, giving a stick tap on the boards for his teammates getting involved.
Imama with 3 career fights last year. Curtis McDermott, he's also fought Ryan Reeves, and his first fight was against a very popular former Ottawa Senator, Mark Borowiecki.
Well, the Sidney Crosby goal, and now 4 goals by the Penguins, 2 by Crosby, 2 by Malkin. And they have opened up a 2-goal lead with a little over 12 minutes to go here in the third period.
Got a piece of that, looked like it was going off target. Approaching 9 minutes of the third. 4-2 Penguins. Oh, that came up and caught Jensen in the face, and play stopped immediately.
Well, Hayes coming over to have a look, but hockey players on the ice, you think that they would just say, okay, this happens. Jensen's going to be not too happy with Hayes here. This is a puck that you don't have to do that with. You don't have to get it up head high to a guy who's standing in front of you. If you want to dump it in, there's plenty of space around the ice you can dump it in. Used to hate it when guys hit other guys in the head with the puck unnecessarily. And Jensen, who's just standing at the blue line, takes the puck high, and he'll go off for repairs. And for the hat trick. And they will be heading, it looks to be back on the power play for 2 minutes here. Which there isn't enough, so 48 seconds.
Jenik was ushered off the ice.
Well, maybe
may have taken a little chop at Crosby and got a 10-minute misconduct.
Might be a misconduct, yeah. That's what it is.